Need some help finding some edge in the prop market? Check out the Props AI tool on the LineStar app. It's a one-stop shop for all the information you need to make smarter bets. Download the LineStar app today. Welcome to the NBA Prop Show presented by LineStar, your top 3 NBA player prop bets for today. Alongside my co-host, Tyler Wiemann, I'm Shannon Sommerville. Tyler, today is Drinksgiving. It is the annual tradition of partaking in going to bars, meeting up with friends the night before Thanksgiving. Are you someone who partakes in the festivities here on this? I think it's just when everyone kind of like goes back to their hometown and reconnects. Everyone goes out the night before.
Yeah, I used to for sure, but not so much these days. You know, it's hard to get out there with a toddler.
That's true. Well, we got to go win some money because it is Drinksgiving after all. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Then we got Black Friday. So we got to pad our pockets with some money from our NBA prop bets. Didn't happen yesterday, just 1 and 2 on our picks. We just missed cashing on our flex ticket because Jimmy Butler had to just have 9 rebounds, assists instead of getting to 10 is what we needed him to get. LeBron did not clear the points total, but Alex Sarr under. That one cashed for us, just 7 rebounds for Sarr in that one. So today, looking for a little redemption on this Wednesday. If you can do us a huge favor before we get into today's picks, like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment below. It enters you into our prop bets contest. We are due for a 3 for 3 day. And when it happens, we're going to give one randomly selected commenter $50. We'll set off the money gun, just ready to roll. We just got to knock it out of the park with our picks. We're using the Props AI tool as we always do. So when you see the nice, pretty graphics pop up, that's the Props AI tool. It's awesome. It's a great way to help you find the best value in the prop market. Also, make sure to check out our NFL video as well. We've got some player props for you for Thursday's Thanksgiving games. Give that a view if you can. All right, let's get into today's Mondo NBA slate. Tons of games on the slate, so tons of player props to choose from. So we're going to start things off with one of my favorite prop bets of the year. It's the gift that keeps on giving and cashing those tickets. Anthony Edwards over 3.5 3-pointers made. LineStar's projection is 4.6. He's averaging 4.8 per game this season and has gone over in 13 of 17 games this season. So if you're like me and have been basically betting this over every single day, you're pretty profitable right now. And today's got a nice matchup for that perimeter game going up against Sacramento, who ranks 29th in opponent 3-pointers made. Tyler, I just love this one. It's been a fun one to cash in on, and it seems like Anthony Edwards' 3-point shooting is not slowing down anytime soon. What is your take on it?
It definitely isn't. He's firing away. I like this prop. And one of the things that I think is interesting with this one, if you are on a normal sports book or can push the line up a little bit, what generally happens with Ant is he hits 3 or he goes for 5 or 6 plus.
Yeah.
So I bet this one, but I just bet it, 5 plus threes and 6 plus threes and try to get the plus money on it just because there is a difference. He rarely is just on 4. If he hits 4, he's usually hot and hitting a couple more also.
And the thing is with the 3-point bets, it's kind of like you're just betting on a player to be hot. But with Anthony Edwards, it's kind of a product of just the way that his game has kind of changed this year. So it's something we can be more reliant on. Like, it's not just like a hot shooter that we're just cashing in on while he's hot. I mean, this seems to be
he's firing away.
Yeah, like he's just shooting an insane amount of threes, and that's a difference, I think, byproduct of Karl Anthony Towns now with the Knicks. So take away that 3-point threat, and you got to give Anthony Edwards a bit more from 3-point land, and he'll have the opportunity tonight against Sacramento. All right, next up, let's go.
This year, Ant is attempting 11.2 threes per game, and so far he's hitting 42.6%. So, like, you're talking about, kind of Steph Curry numbers there with how much he is shooting and how well he is shooting.
All right, next up, let's go to the Sixers. Joel Embiid is out in this one yet again. I think he's too busy looking for the snitch after reports came out that someone tattled on him for being late to all the meetings after they had to have a team meeting to address those concerns. So he's out looking for the snitch, is not playing in tonight's game. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to go to one of his backups, Guerschon Yabusele, over 6 rebounds. LineStar's projection for Yabusele is 7.9. Consensus projection is 6.4, and he's been averaging 5.3. But here's the caveat. When he plays at least 25 minutes, which he has done 6 games this season, he averages 7.5 rebounds per game. Again, Sixers are very thin tonight without Joel Embiid, Paul George, Kyle Lowry. They're all out. And Caleb Martin is also questionable for this game against the Houston Rockets, who are actually 22nd in opponent rebounds. So this is a great matchup for Yabusele to get it done with those rebounds. What do you think?
Yeah, I like the spot here. He's 12 rebounds per 100 type player. It's the positive rebounding matchup, like you just said. And then in his starts this year, he's averaging 8.7 rebounds per game. So the 6 number in a positive matchup is a little bit low. This is another one that I not only did I bet, over 6.5, I bet it all the way up to I think 9+.
Tyler laddering it up today on the sports books. I like it. All right. Lastly, let's fill out our ticket with Harrison Barnes over 4.5 rebounds. LineStar's projection is 6.6, and Barnes is averaging just under 5 rebounds per game this season, has been over 4 of the last 5 games. Kind of coinciding with Spurs still being without their forward Jeremy Sohan, who fractured his thumb about 3 weeks ago. So he's been out, and Barnes is stepping up in his absence, especially in the rebounds department. Going up against the Lakers tonight, they are middle of the road in terms of rebounding, 15th in opponent rebounds per game. So nice little spot here for Harrison Barnes to take advantage of the opportunity he's being afforded. What is your take on it?
So I dove into Harrison Barnes a little bit today because I just kind of wanted to see what's been going on with this upped production that we've seen from him. And since Jeremy Sohan has been out, he has been just a lot better. He is averaging 6.5 rebounds a game without him out, and at a 9.5 rebound per 100 mark. So this 4.5 line is just a little bit low. Now, Keldon Johnson is playing and Vassell is likely back, but I think he still is getting 28 to 32 minutes, something like that. And this line is too low in that situation.
Yeah. And the name of the game in the prop market is all about minutes and opportunity. And Tyler, I know you know something about that for DFS as well, right? So trying to take advantage of those injuries.
When he's playing over 30 minutes a game this year, he's at 6.7 rebounds a game. So he should be, I would say, right at that 30-minute mark today, maybe a little bit over.
All right. Feeling good about our 3 picks for today. Let us know what you think in the comments. Again, a comment enters you into our prop bets contest. But just a quick little recap. We are going right back to Anthony Edwards, over 3.5 3-pointers made. Guerschon Yabusele over 6 rebounds, and Harrison Barnes over 4.5 rebounds, all on an Underdog entry. If you'd like to tail us there, remember you can do so. Underdog Fantasy, Sleeper, Chalkboard, Parlay Play, all of those places you can place our picks there. If you don't have those apps yet, download them. Use the promo code LineStar so you can get a nice little deposit match. Plus, you can also get 1 free month of the LineStar, and you can test out that Props AI tool for yourself, not just in NBA action, but also check it out for NFL purposes as well. And if you haven't checked out our NFL show for Thanksgiving, make sure you go ahead and do so. Also, Tyler is breaking things down from a daily fantasy perspective. So if you're playing in some DFS contests, because who doesn't want to be checking their score at the dinner table when things get awkward, things maybe get into a political conversation, you just want to zone out, just check your DFS lineup. Hey, why not? You got to, sometimes you got to do it, Tyler, right? There's always that one relative, right?
Oh man, how bad are some of the conversations going to be this year, political wise, to those split party, families?
Oh man. Well, that's why we've got sports prop betting, so we can take our mind off things and start thinking about might as well get upset over unders than anything else. So keeping it cordial in the family on Thanksgiving. Hope you guys have an amazing Thanksgiving. If we don't, we're going to have week 13. I forgot what week it was in the NFL there for a second, but week 13 player props are coming out later today. We focused only on the Thanksgiving games so far, but we'll have the rest of the props up later today. So take a look out for that. Thanks so much for watching. Good luck in all of your NBA prop betting endeavors for tonight. Let's go cash this ticket. Good luck, everybody. We'll see you guys next week.